Plus, who says sitting around playing cards doesn't work up a great sweat? Details on how to get fit on just 20 bucks.
Thank you, Tom. With all the eating we're doing this season, it's more important than ever to exercise. But it's also a hectic time of year, and it can be tough to squeeze in that much-needed workout. Now there's a new way to fit it all in without going to the gym or even buying expensive equipment for home. Jenny Evans is here to talk about Powerhouse Hit the Deck fitness cards. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. First of all, how'd you come up with this idea?
Well, I'm on the road traveling and speaking anywhere from 2 to 5 times a month. I'm running my own business and I'm a parent. And it's critical for me to stay fit and healthy despite a busy schedule. So I came up with Powerhouse Hit the Deck as a way to give a cardiovascular and a resistance training workout at the exact same time, using no fitness equipment. It's just using your own body weight. So you can do it anytime, anywhere with no equipment. So it's great for the traveling executive, the stay-at-home mom, or anybody who doesn't belong to a gym.
Very convenient. And also, you've got some cards here to kind of show us how to work, how it works, and with the timer. Talk about this. Explain it.
Yeah, there's a programmable interval timer, and there's 3 different intensities that you can work from. We have no sweat, I'm glistening, and sweating buckets. You can move your way up. So you decide which intensity category you want to use. You put 30 seconds on the interval timer. Then you start with the warm-up and the cool-down cards, and then you draw your first exercise card. You do as many repetitions of that card as you can within that 30 seconds, and then you draw your next card, and you just keep going through until you're out of cards. You do your cool down, and your whole routine is done, your cardio and your resistance training.
Sometimes when people do things on their own, they feel like, oh, I don't know exactly what I'm doing, how to do it. But I like these cards because you actually have a person showing it physically.
Exactly. So there's pictures that demonstrate how to do it as well as text. And they're really basic, simple moves. We have somebody demonstrating how easy these are, just using your own body weight. And your workout can be different every time because you can shuffle the cards. It's going to come in a different order, or you can work out at a different intensity category. So there's a lot of variety as well.
And that's important because I think sometimes when people go to the gym, it's like, okay, I'm going to ride the bike, okay, I'm going to get on the treadmill, but I'm looking at what she's doing, and there's so many different things you can do.
Yeah, and you can see, I mean, you might not be able to hear, but she's getting out of breath. She's working all of her major muscle groups.
I can hear her so much. Which is great. I'm glad she's doing it. I'll be doing it later, maybe. We'll see. So this is very important, too, with stress management, isn't it? Talk about that.
Yeah, as an exercise physiologist, I've actually designed this to release hormones in the body that combat stress and what I've termed as the cortisol crisis. When we're exposed to a stressful event, the body releases stress hormones that give us immediate energy to either fight or flee. And when we do that, that's intense physical activity. And that intense physical activity releases endorphins, which are the feel-good hormones, which flush out those toxic stress hormones. So research shows that 30 to 60 seconds of intense physical activity releases those hormones, which is the exact same amount of time that you're doing these exercise cards for. So it's great for physical fitness, but it can also reduce your stress. It can increase the quality of your sleep, and it can even affect the foods that you crave. Like when we're stressed out, Ben & Jerry's your best friend. So this will help with all of those things besides just the fitness piece.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. And just to hear that even 30 to 60 seconds will do something for your body, that's a good thing.
Absolutely. It doesn't have to be an all or none 20 minutes. Every little bit helps.
Yeah, definitely. All right, thank you, Jenny, so much for joining us. We appreciate it. Now, the cards are $9.99, not a bad deal. You can buy the cards at powerhousehitthedeck.com.